All right, everybody, welcome. It is
awesome.
Let's O on January 26th of 2024. It's Let's O time with O-Ron and friends. And tonight we are celebrating Mr. Marty DeGarmo's 64th birthday. And he doesn't look it, I can tell you that much. I can tell you from experience, he does not look it. Minnow said he's here. I don't see him. Can we make him a co-host, Minnow?
He messaged me. He's coming soon.
Okay. All right. And just to kind of start it off here, I first met Marty on a webinar, I guess it was, in back in 2020 when I got in, and I like the guy right off. He's got a sense of humor. He's got a heart as big as Texas, or 14 Texases, or whatever you want to say. And his sense of humor is great. And he's got a loving family. He's a loving father. He's an awesome founder. One of the greatest leaders in ONPASSIVE that I know. And I'm glad that we're going to celebrate him tonight. And we're going to celebrate him tomorrow. As you all know, we're going to have a get-together tomorrow in Orlando from noon to 3. We're expecting a very, very large crowd. And it's going to be fun. Today, I got to spend some time with some founders. We had a surprise guest come into Orlando. Miss Minu came into Orlando for the party. That was a definite surprise. I'm going to spoil Chris Johnson's thunder because if you don't know it, Minu is short. Okay. I mean short. What, Minnow? No, what? Minnow?
4'11".
4'11". I finally met somebody shorter than Lynn Nakamoto. Is Lynn here?
Oh, you're in my group, Minu.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So
Oh.
let me tell you a short story that Chris told us. Her and Rafi went to pick Minnow up at her hotel or bring her to the Panera Bread where we were going to meet. And she come running out of the place, all excited and waving her hands and everything. And Chris told Rafi, he goes, "Look, I think a little girl's running away from her parents." Well, that turned out to be Minnow. So she run over and jumped right in the car. So they said they've never seen anybody so excited, and I'm sure Chris and Rafi will expand on that in a little bit. So it was great. Raphael was there. Minnow was there. Of course, Chris Johnson was there. Trevor Peters was there with his boy, who was a cutie. And, of course, Minnow. And we got there about 1 o'clock, and I don't think we left till close to 4, I think it was.
Right.
We had a ball. We had a ball. And it was really good because Minnow bought. She paid for lunch. So that was really a great lunch. Okay. And it was I think the space shuttle was trying to talk to us again. But it was fun. It's good to have a little get together on a quick notice like that, because it's spontaneous and it was awesome. Minnow, go ahead and say a few things here.
Dr. Bill knows very well how thrilling that is, huh, Dr. Bill? Chris is really happy with the visit that he had with your group, the meetup. Yeah, so yeah, we are here. We're honored. We're blessed beyond belief. And I just pinch myself to believe that this is Orlando. I'm here, and I actually got to meet some of the super leaders, Chris Johnson. And yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm just saying prayers that I can handle this excitement. So, yeah, and I'm looking forward to more of this on a cruise, maybe, and on a convention. Wouldn't that be fun for me to run after to see where is Jean? Where is Kiana? Here's Oliver. Everybody's going to be fine, right, Oliver? So, yeah, we are beyond blessed. Excited for you all to be here, attendee panelists. And let's celebrate. Thank you.
You know, one thing we didn't take any pictures. We did 3 lives, but we didn't take any pictures.
There will be time tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll have lots of pictures tomorrow.
You just better get ready to catch Manu, somebody there.
Yeah.
She'll get so excited she's going to faint.
Well,
be ready to catch her.
when we speak, I figured we'd bring her up front, stand her on a chair. That way everybody can see her. But, you know, and we got to talk to Gene, her husband. He called to check on her, so we got to say hi to him. And we were missing him from coming. It would have been nice to see both of them together. But he just sent her and said, "Have a good time." What a great husband, huh?
Yeah.
So, and I didn't train him. So he caught that on his own.
No.
So it's anybody on the panel that's coming tomorrow? I know Dr. Lisa's here. She came into town. I know Rob and Lynn are coming tomorrow.
Nice.
Judy Turner Miller and Russ and a lady from the Villages that's 85 years old. We found her a ride. Judy Miller and Russ are going to bring her, so that was nice of them. And we've got Lorna. Lorna is coming from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And I guess there's some people coming in from Miami. Folks, that's a 4-hour drive, 4 or 5 hour drive just to come up to Orlando. And there's no guarantee that we're going to see the big man there. If he comes, that's going to be great. But it was a stressful couple of days. I have never had my phone ring so many times, so many different messages. We didn't know, we started with one place and then people didn't. Anyways, we went through several different places. We were going to go to parks and everything else, so we went back to the original location. So we're expecting probably 100 people at least, maybe a little more. It's going to be exciting. So there should be lots of pictures shared on Facebook. So right now, what I'd like to do is I see the man that we're celebrating, and his icon is up there. So I'm going to ask Lystra to start this off. Marty, come on screen. Where are you?
I'm on screen. I'm here.
Yeah, there you are.
There you are.
Lystra is going to grace us with her beautiful voice to sing a rendition of her happy birthday. Happy birthday, Marty, and welcome.
Oh boy.
Lystra, can you do that for us?
Lister wants to kill you right now.
No, she's been preparing.
Open your mic up. You're muted.
Lister's having a disaster.
Let me try something.
Lystra, are you ignoring me?
Try it now. She's trying to unmute.
Oh.
I am talking away to Marty. I do that a lot. Okay, Marty, here we go.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
All right.
Thank you.
Many, many more, my friend. Many, many more. A year's ahead. And if I am in your life, you stop ribbing me, okay?
I almost said I promise, but I don't want to lie.
So, Marty, did you have some good family time today?
Oh yeah. Very good. Very good.
Good.
Excellent.
You got spoiled?
You get a new computer for your birthday or anything?
That's great.
What's that?
You get a new computer or anything for your birthday? Or
No. They probably want to blow up this computer. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
They definitely don't.
Marty,
want to give me another one.
I was talking about you earlier when I first met you, and how honored I am to call you my friend, and how much of a leader that I thought you were. So what I'm going to do, if you don't mind, and if you do, it doesn't matter.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
I'm going to, and I want to let you know, last night, folks, when I was trying to talk, I was trying to explain some things about what was going on tonight, and the guy that I made host ended the webinar before I could say his name. And so if you notice, he is not the host tonight.
The first thing I looked at and I said, "Oh crap!"
So I texted him and I said, "That wasn't nice." He sends me I think it was a thumbs up first or something like that, and then he sends me a smiley face with a guy crying, laughing. So that's why I really knew it was him. But I pretty much knew it was him. He's this type of guy that he does everything for everybody and doesn't want anybody to do things for him. And he's just that type of guy, and you can't beat him. So let's start. I'm just gonna call off the panel here the way I see him right now. So if everybody can kind of mute, and I'll ask you to unmute to talk. Okay?
Ron.
Oh my God! He
I
made it.
know. It never ends. You know.
Yeah, it goes to neighborhood.
Before
Okay.
you start this,
Hold up.
Yeah.
Chris Johnson's here, folks. Chris, go ahead.
Chris has had a lot of things going on since I left you guys. So,
Oh boy.
number one, we got to open up the panel here. You know why? He will be coming soon. Number two, I want to let y'all know right now that Ash Mufareh will not be able to make it to the luncheon tomorrow. And I've been trying to be honest with as much as I can all week, so that he's invited. He's got a lot of things going on tomorrow. I don't know if he's he doesn't need to apologize because I never promised he would. So just to let all
That's
you
right.
know that they're going to be there. I'm still going to be there, damn it. So show up. All right.
So the numbers are going to drop a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah.
All right. The way I look at it, there'll be more. The way I look at it, there'll be more food for me to eat. So I look at it. So just to let you know, don't get upset. The guy has got amazing things going on right now. He had texted me earlier and said, now, first of all, I'm shocked. You guys need to right now get out there. Say Ash is coming on to say something very important. I want you to blast this out. We need a lot more than 300 people on here. So if we can, everyone help me out. I have been extremely busy. I've never even got in. First time I got in my trailer since Raphael dropped me off. So everyone post out. Get on this webinar. Put your link in your Facebook. Get them here. It isn't, listen, as Ash Mufareh said, well, it's Marty's birthday. He goes, I don't care about that.
Thank God. Neither do I. Yeah, thank you.
And he wants to just get on here and say some stuff. Hold on, let me see.
And Chris, you do not have to tell no one that you're still alive, okay?
Oh, yeah. He's coming. Raphael almost killed me today after I praised him being a great driver. I think I told you on my live, but I will. Listen, he was driving so nice and calm. The first thing I said to him, you know, you probably drive like a nut job, I'm betting. So I got in the car. He was smooth and perfect. You know, he's used to driving on the opposite side of the road. And I just got done praising how great. I said, you're the only guy I trust driving with right now. And I look in my mirror and he's trying to get over and there's a car directly next to us. I go, Ralph, there's a car there, and almost took the guy out. Almost killed me. And I had to take his license away. I said, get me the hell out of this car right now. So Ash is texting me right now, but he's going to be coming soon. Ron, you got a lot of people on the panel here. We're going to need a room. We're going to need to open up a spot here.
Yeah, we will. We will. Just tell them,
So
Just
what
tell them,
we're
let us
going to
know.
do, I'm going to send some to attendee, and as we go, we'll bring you in.
Yeah, I mean, let's see what he does.
Yeah.
They might. You could still be on the panel. You just might be put up in the what do we call the bleacher
Right.
seats or
The
whatever.
bleachers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go to the bleachers right now, man.
You ain't going nowhere, big guy.
No, you
just
stay right
there.
here.
All
You
right,
stay
Buddy,
there.
you stay right here.
Ryan,
Stay there.
when you see him, keep an eyeball on there. He said he's coming.
Yeah.
But I apologize for interrupting. So let everyone
That's okay.
know.
Yeah, he's
Don't
making
let
he's
Riley
making an announcement. That's awesome.
Just make sure he tells you, and that way we can look better. And if the co-host can keep your eye on the links.
I apologize in advance if I'm sending some to attendee.
Make me host, Ron. I'll keep an eye out for you.
You know you
Yeah,
can
right.
send me.
I trust you like I trust
Don't say it.
Putin,
Don't
Putin
say
in
it.
Russia. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there you go.
So okay, let's Gladys. Before you leave, you want to say a few things about Marty?
Oh, boy.
Yes, I can. Thank you so much, Oron and Minu, for this evening. I'm so happy to be here to celebrate our brother Madi here. You are our brother's keeper, as we call you, the two of you. And I appreciate you for the person that you are, the countless hours that you have given, to us, to support us generally as a company. You are very selfless and you are very available anytime that we have needed help. Different founders reach out from across the world, and I come to you, and you have always been there to give guidance where guidance is needed. So we celebrate you today. I wish you good health, long life, a beautiful life in ONPASSIVE, and may you live long to see and enjoy the fruits of your labor. God bless you, and God bless your family. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Allow me to say Mr. Ash is here.
Mr. Ash's here. Okay, Gladys, we're going to go ahead and move you to attendee if you don't mind.
Hey, put the Garmo in attendees too. We don't really care that it's his birthday anyway.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, thank you. Patricia, you wanted to say something to Marty because you said that you wanted to go back to the attendee too. So, Pat, come on board here and say something to the big man.
Thanks, Ron. Happy birthday, brother. I'm so grateful, thankful, and blessed to be here to celebrate with you. And you mean the world to everyone. I know you do to me because you called me a diamond in a rough, which I totally, totally believe each and every one is. So thank you, Marty DeGarmo. Thank you to your family. You have a beautiful family. God bless you and many, many more. Thanks, brother.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Pat. We hope you feel better. Okay.
Very soon.
All righty. David Switzer, how about opening up and say something?
The gumbo. I mean, DeGarmo.
Hello, everybody. Happy birthday, Marty. I'm
Thanks,
happy to
David.
be here. It's great to be with everybody tonight. And my favorite words are in it to win it, though. So I'm happy to, I know that I'm not a great speaker, but I do the best I can. So,
All that matters.
yeah.
Thank you, David.
Okay, you're welcome, Marty. Just make sure you don't pee on any electric fence or nothing like that, okay?
No, I'm good. You only need to do that once, David. That's something you never forget. That's to the
I haven't
core.
forgot that. No, I haven't forgot that.
Yeah, that's to the core, buddy.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, you bet.
Appreciate it, David. Thank you. Hey, Trevor, why don't you come on and say something real quick since you can't turn your camera on? Get you to say something, and that way we can move you to attendee. He sounds like Houston to Trevor Peters. Houston to Trevor Peters. Can you hear us?
This Ryan was actually accommodating to me and allowed me to be on this. I wanted to actually drop him off in about 15 minutes. So if I can stay on the phone, I have a question for everyone. So I'd like to ask again. But right now is not the appropriate time to do that. So if I can stay on the phone, so it might be 15 minutes or so, that would be perfect. Because I'll be stopped and it won't be so loud.
We'll bring you back in, bud. We'll bring you back in.
Well,
All right, thanks.
happy birthday, Marty DeGumbo. Oh, DeGumbo, sorry. You make gumbo? Does Marty make gumbo?
I need your phone to look for my.
You're breaking up, Trevor.
I lost it.
We'll talk at you in a little bit.
Okay.
All right, thanks. Chris, did you have your hand up?
Yeah, I want to say something so I can go to the attendees.
Oh, shut up. Put
I
your
don't
hand
know.
back
I
down.
just want to say before everyone gets on here real quick that to be not joking and be honest that I love this guy with all my heart. He's become a very good friend, one of my best friends in the whole world. And I do wish him a real happy birthday today. He is 64 years old. A lot of you don't know, or you do know, he reminds me a lot of my father. I have a lot of respect for him. We have a relationship that people do not understand where we battle all day long, but we do it out of respect and we do it to entertain you all. And there's, out of all the people I met in passing, you are all special. But even, and Ash can listen to this, even Ash Mufareh does not hold a candle to Marty DeGarmo with me. I love Ash, but Marty is just that guy who's, he just helped me out with a lot of things. Not only just personal things, but through a passive. And a lot of you have, but Marty DeGarmo, on your special day, I do wish you happy birthday. I can't wait to travel with you because we're going to have a lot of fun. And I wish you another 64 more years. And boy, are you going to be cranky at that age then. So happy birthday, bro. I love you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. Let's get Mike to turn his camera back on. Let's get one of Marty's partners that has built a lot of businesses, I understand, with Marty. And he's one of the three amigos with ONPASSIVE Nation. And let's get Mike to come on and say something. Mike, you there? I hope I didn't catch him going to the potty. All right. Well, we'll get him. We'll get him back on here. There's a lovely lady here that I love to death. I love to listen to her speak, and I can guarantee that she is going to say something beautiful. Robin Noble, come on board here.
Thank you, Ron. We're going to keep it nice tonight. So Simone has prodded me, my sister has prodded me, and saying I have to be nice to Marty. He is an amazing man, somebody that more than likely I never would have met had it not been for ONPASSIVE, but he is the type of person that I would have wanted to be a friend, to be able to call a friend. He exemplifies and personalizes so many of the qualities that I value in life and I value in others. In addition to a wicked, naughty sense of humor, his ability to speak to anybody and everybody, to help them to understand and be part of any situation and discussion is a real talent. His heart is bigger than the universe, and as a father, a grandfather, a leader in ONPASSIVE, he is somebody that I consider myself very fortunate, very fortunate to know. And my sister and I are so grateful that we can call Marty a friend. Marty, we wish you a happy, happy birthday. We know that this year is going to be full of amazing opportunities for you personally, health-wise, and in every other aspect of your life. And we're just so excited to know you, to be part of this with you, and to move forward all together. Thank you, everybody. Happy birthday, Marty, from Simon and me.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Simon.
Beautiful words, Robin. Thank you, and we hope you're feeling better. We're praying for you daily, hourly, minutely. That's the word. So hang in there, girl. Minnow, I meant to get you first, really. Say something to Marty here. I'm sorry.
Marty, I'm sorry I didn't listen to you, and I started broadcasting your birthday for the entire week, and I'm proud of it. Thank you for all and everything. Thank you for all and everything you do for us. You are the guru. You're one of our gurus. We appreciate you. You bring us together, and we love you. We love you. And I'm looking forward. I'm not giving up. I tried once, didn't work. I'm just going to work on it to come and meet you in person. Thank you.
I believe that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Marty, I can tell you, she is a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, I know. She smiles, but man, she's a true pit bull.
I saw it today. I saw it today at Panera Bread when they messed up on Chris Johnson's sandwich, and I thought she was going to yank that manager across the counter. He brought out not only his sandwich but more. So,
they just kept bringing sandwiches, and Minnow went up there, and she's only about 4 foot in some air. She's a real tiny lady, if you heard me say a million times. She's up there. All I could see was the manager looking down saying, okay. But she did. But Manu Miller is a absolute beautiful lady, and she bought all of us fine gentlemen lunch today. Me, at least 4 of them. Thank you very much, Minnow. We do appreciate you.
But remember, this is about Marty now.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, you don't like it, huh? Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny. Rafi, come on and say something.
What's up, Marty Ticamo, my big brother? Happy birthday to you. You know, I'm your little brother. I would sing for you, but I love you and I love all your friends here, so I wouldn't torture anyone tonight. You know, hey, brother, it's just been awesome knowing you as a big brother, as a friend here in ONPASSIVE. As I always say, you and your team, ONPASSIVE Nation, you're one of the corner posters here in ONPASSIVE, and we all look up to you. I know I look up to you guys, and so I just want to wish you a happy birthday. Many returns on 64. You're looking good for 64. Your dimples came back and everything like that, so you're doing something right. And I just pray that God continue to bless you, man, and cover you and your family and everyone here in ONPASSIVE. Hey, God bless, brother. Love you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Rafi. Appreciate it. Okay, I see Mr. Mike back. Mike, I guess I caught you on a potty break, but I called you earlier. So, Mike, come on out here and so it'll be soon then. Mike, come on board and say something to your partner, Marty.
Yeah, yeah. No, you know, Marty and I have been working together for, I don't know, 12, 15 years, a long time. So I've seen a lot of these birthdays pass by. But this year, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's just Marty.
Yeah. I know this year is a special year because of all the things that are happening. And all of those 15 years we've been together, everything coming to a culmination and happening at this time of the year, it's a really, really special time. And obviously, Marty, I wish you a happy birthday. My wish is that we can do this again in another 15 years and be as spry as we are and still full of life. That's my wish, and Lord willing, we'll see you in another 15 years, Marty. Happy birthday.
Good deal. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you. Thanks, Mike.
Yeah.
Let's go to Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar from St. Lucia. Say something to the big guy.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you very much. Marty, I just want to wish you a happy birthday. I want to appreciate you for all that you've done for us, all founders, on behalf of all founders. Thank you for your sacrifices, for your hard work, and you're just a ring away. When I need you, you're right there to assist me. And I say thank you very much. And I wish you good health, long life, peace, and happiness. And happy birthday again. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. He answers your calls, huh?
She's Brown Sugar. What do you expect?
Yeah. Oh, I still got to bust your chops. All right, let's go to another lovely lady. Where did Jean go? Jean, are you there?
Jean is retrying again.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go over to, where's the, I don't see Ava. Casey Zevenberger from Thailand. Been in a long time. I'm sure he's known Marty a long time here from being ONPASSIVE. Come on, unmute there, Casey, and show us your eyes instead of the top of your head.
Why not unmute?
Did you give me the finger?
He did, but it wasn't that one.
You were unmuted. Try it again, buddy. There you go. Speak. You got it.
You're good.
Muted, am I?
No, you're good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Oh, okay, great. Hey, still got the red cross on my mic, so I wasn't sure. Look, happy birthday, brother Marty.
Thank you.
It's just been a wonderful experience knowing you, following you all the time, probably for the last 3 years or so. It's been, you know, over 5 years for myself, and I've appreciated absolutely everything you've done for us, mate. You're a stalwart for ONPASSIVE, and we appreciate you so much. We love you, and hope you have many, many more years to come. So I appreciate being here. I appreciate being here with the whole family, and as we are one big family, love you all, and have a great day or great evening, and ONPASSIVE is the way forward. So thank you so much, Ron, for letting me say happy birthday to one of the greatest guys on ONPASSIVE. Thank you, Marty. Thank you, Ron. Cheers.
Thank you, Casey. I was the first one to find out you were a man.
We're not going to ask. Anyways, Jean Oliva.
Hi,
Come
Ron.
on, say something.
Hi, Ron. Thank you, Minu. Marty, I know we don't have a lot of time, but I just wanted to thank you personally for reaching out all those years ago and asking me to work on those chalkboard videos with you. And I can't tell you, it's going to make me emotional, but it made me feel so valued as a person. It made me feel that my creativity was a contribution. And you do that with everyone. You reach out and you see what did they offer, and then you bring it up, and like you say, you bring them out of the rough and into the limelight. And I'm so grateful to be a part of that, and for you as a friend, a brother. And I have two guests that I brought with me. I hope you don't mind, but they want to sing you a song.
All right.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday, Marty DeGarmo. May all your wishes come true. Happy, 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 happy birthday to you. I hope you enjoyed these.
I did. And if anybody saw the video she did, it was hilarious.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Hilarious.
Happy birthday, Marty. Thank you so much for everything.
I do want to say one thing. When I first saw Gene's video, I went, oh, that's really good. I went to share it to tell Mr. Mufareh, I'm sure he remembers, and he had just seen it. That happened a few times when I would go tell him about somebody, go, oh, yeah, Gina Levi. I go, yeah. I go, yeah, it was really nice. I remember that. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't put it on YouTube. I only did it on Facebook. Sorry, Ash. Haven't yet fully moved away from
Yeah,
the...
it's very, very good. Very good. I'm so glad that you did come out in the open because you were a big plus. Yeah. Thank you.
We've only just begun. It's going to be so much fun. Thank you so much, Marty. Happy
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you, Gene. Well, I see one of the Boston Dream Team on here. Peter Sure, open that mic up and talk to us. We haven't seen you in a long time. Peter, can you hear us?
Yes. Peter, can you unmute? Okay. So, okay, let me see if I can.
Okay, while you're doing
okay,
that.
here we go.
There you go.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Try again. Try one more time.
Hey, while he's trying to get unmuted, everyone go to Facebook and look at the picture Tim Johnson just made for Marty's birthday present, and make sure you look at his arm. That's a good one, Tim Johnson. I love it.
All right, Peter, go ahead, sir.
All right, Marty, I really appreciate everything that you do for ONPASSIVE and for every one of us, really, to be honest with you, all the founders. I just want to tell you guys, like, I remember the days before I even were known to anybody. I asked Marty one question, and he right away helped me out greatly. And since then, we really hooked up, basically, and became good friends. And I really appreciate that he drops anything that is on his table and to help out. So Marty, really appreciate you, and we really love you a lot, and you're a blessed man to be on ONPASSIVE with us. We are blessed to have you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you. Peter Rogers, I know it's late up there. Come on down, Peter.
Hi, everybody. Yeah.
Hey.
Hi, Marty. Happy birthday. I couldn't really miss this occasion because I've known Marty for since 2017, actually. That's when I first met Marty. We were involved in another business with Mike as well. And, you know, it's an understatement. Marty has got a big, big heart. All he's ever done is help people. You know, I mean, I'm going from experience for myself. Marty's took me under his wing many times trying to help me and shared things with me. And, you know, and he's just been such an amazing guy. And I know what he's done for ONPASSIVE is just absolutely out of this world. And he's helped so many people. And, you know, I can't, there's words I can't really express what I want to say, really. He's just such a big guy. He's got a fantastic character. He is you know, he makes everybody laugh as well. And him and Chris Johnson, the twins, I call them, as they say, nice people. And I can't say that. But happy birthday, Marty, and it's a privilege to know you, mate. It's a privilege to know you. Thank you.
Same for me, Peter. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Ava, Ava, can you hear us? Ava, get your teddy bear.
Ron, I'll get you one of these days. Hang on. I would like to say to my teddy bear, the world knows it. He is my teddy bear. And he's such a wonderful person that I don't have, not only me, many of us don't have words to explain and express ourselves to what he is. He's a wonderful person inside out. I'm so blessed to have gotten to know him on such a personal level that I just don't know what to say. All I can say, Marty, God bless you. Have a wonderful birthday. And I'm so privileged to have known you and your family. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Thank you. She's my chihuahua. She's my chihuahua, by the way. Just if I'm going to be her teddy bear.
Oh, I don't know if everybody who wasn't there, but we were on one night and she was calling the numbers and she just calmly said, such and such, can you take over for me? I'll be back. We're having an earthquake. We're having an earthquake. And she disappeared.
Like she has it every day. Oh, hold on a minute. My house is falling down. I'll be right back.
And then a few minutes later, she comes back. She goes, okay, let's play. I'm good now. And we're all looking at the screen going, oh, my God. She had an earthquake. And she's sitting there like nothing happened. So it was funny. We love her. We tease her, but we love her. Dr. Lisa.
Love you too, Ron.
Thank you. Dr. Lisa, I see that banner behind you. Did you make that?
No, I bought that, but it is still in for Marty. So you guys know I'm not really a marketing person, so I don't have all the graphics and stuff. So I'm like, I got to do something, you know? So Marty, from the moment I started watching your lives, I've gotten to know you even before we came on OMenu. I respect you. You've earned my trust. You've given everything that you have to ONPASSIVE and ONPASSIVians. And I've learned so much from you, listening to you. And you've encouraged me. You've pushed me. You know, one time you gave me a kick in the butt, which I needed. Which gave me confidence to move forward and keep going. I have so much respect for you. It's just incredible. I can't thank you enough for what you've done for me and what you've done for everybody, and how you continue to give and give and give. You look out for us, you protect us, you keep us on the straight and narrow. You make sure that we don't, information we get, you make sure it's accurate. And, you know, as Abba and other people have said, there's no words that can say thank you enough for everything that you've done for all of us. So I'm going to try not to tear up, but I want to say thank you. I hope you had a wonderful birthday today. I know it's not 12 o'clock yet, so you got a little more time. And I just appreciate you so much. You just have no idea. I just appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi.
I appreciate it.
Just think in a few hours, Marty, you can say, oh, I'm over 64.
Yeah. Yeah, because this was the longest birthday I've ever had. Okay. Thank you, Minnie.
All righty. Let's go to John Barella. I know he's got a song. He's got to have a song. So, John, come on board and play something real quick.
Yeah. Well, I do have a song, but it's not a long song. I was going to try to do like a long song, how sometimes I change the words. Then I'm thinking, like, they don't need to listen to me for 4 minutes for my greeting to Marty. So what I'm going to do is say, Marty, you are passive to me. That's the thing. And I've been watching you going back a ways, quite a ways. And I try to catch you every day. I've only missed a few. I've missed a couple, but I really try to see you every day. And I just want to say, I always write, and you were the first person that I wrote an original happy birthday, just kind of off the top of my head. I make a song up for the person, right? And this was on a Milo show. I mean, when I was the moderator of the chat there a long time ago. And I can't even remember why were we singing happy birthday or whatever, but it came, you know, I'm going to make one up and sing it to Marty, which I did. Of course, I can't remember that one right now. So today, I mean, I made it up off the top of my head, and who knows where that Milo show is for me to try to, anyway. So I made you another one. This is my happy birthday to you. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. And I'm not going to sing it out, you know, here. I have it, the one I made for the chat today on Manu. Here's my happy birthday greeting to Marty. I have a little recording here. Happy birthday. It's your day today. So happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday, dear Marty. If you are smiling, can help everybody in ONPASSIVE. They know what you are. Your leader, your friend, your brother to the end. So happy birthday, dear Marty. Writing you this song. Don't want it to be too long. So happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Birthday, Marty.
Thank you, John. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, John. Thank you much. Collins Mena, it's late for you over there. Come on and say something real quick.
What can I say?
That was enough. Thank you. Okay, that's Coach. No. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
That was really good. You know, Marty, what can I say? You know, you've been, you know, an amazing person, especially when it comes to us and to everyone. You know, a lot of people have said a lot of nice words, but, you know, for the time, you know, I saw you. I know you are a good person. You know, my spirit told me that Marty is good. You know, so word cannot really quantify what you've done, not only for the OTech pros, but for the whole ONPASSIVE. I remember when you saw us, you were the one who brought us up. You told Oliver, said you want to bring us something for ONPASSIVE. I think when Oliver called me, I was the first one who said, no, I don't want to do this. So you approached us again, you gave us 1 month time for us to reflect about it. And I said, you know what, Marty, there are things that I don't do until I consult my own spirit. And if my spirit is willing, then I will do it. And I said, I have to pray over it. And again, we came and we said, yes, let's do it. You help us, though we were more technical. You break everything down. You allow us to give us the time to simplify everything. And now here we are, not only talking about ONPASSIVE, not only talking about the techie part of it, but to break down everything about ONPASSIVE. Without your help, you know, we wouldn't have done what we've done for ONPASSIVE. And we just want to thank you and wish you a happy birthday. Enjoy it. And what I would say is, may God always grant you peace, the blessings and everything that you can never get. So thank you and happy birthday, brother.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
Okay, let's keep with the OTech Pro real quick. Go to Oliver. Unmute, Oliver.
Yeah, hey, big brother, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Today is your day. A selfless man, a man with good heart, the godfather of ONPASSIVE, a passionate ONPASSIVian, good listener. I want to say, big bro, thank you for all what you're doing to ONPASSIVE and the OTech Pro. I want to say, big bro, you are a man that Without you, I don't think ONPASSIVE would have be, you're a technocrat because you listen, you watch what is going on, and you make good decisions, and you repair what is broken, you fix. And please let God continue to bless you, and I wish you many, many, many more birthday. Thank you, big bro.
Thank you, Albert. We are fine, buddy. We are fine.
We are fine.
Bob Takashi, come on there.
Yes, Ron. Hello, everyone. Greetings from Bel Air. This is your brother Bob.
Stay
Brother
focused,
Marty.
Bob. Stay focused.
Happy birthday, Brother Marty. You know, I think we can make the argument very profoundly that you are the most valuable founding member affiliate of ONPASSIVE. Having heard everything that everybody have said, you help everybody, you love everybody, you are the spirit of ONPASSIVE. I'm sure when Mr. Ash was actually thinking about the affiliates of ONPASSIVE or the founding members of ONPASSIVE, if you ask him to point one founder who he would have imagined, he would say it's Marty Degamo. So thank you so much. I want to thank your wife, your lovely wife, Dawn, and your kids and the grandkids for allowing you. We all know that you are a family man, but they allow you so that you can help us, Marty. Thank you so much. And lastly, you always say you want to find the diamond in the rough. Brother, I think you are the biggest diamond that we got. Thank you so much, and stay focused all the time.
Very good, Bob. Thank you. You said that very good. You said that without being nasty. Yeah, thank you, Bob.
All right, Trevor Peters is back on. Maybe we can hear him now. He won't sound like the space shuttle. Trevor, come on board here.
Well, I feel like I'm in a space shuttle sometimes. But anyway, what I wanted to do earlier was have everybody that is on the panel, I'm going to do a 5-count countdown, and everybody at the same time is going to shout, "Happy birthday, Marty." We're not going to sing the song, we're just going to shout happy birthday. All right, ready? Tell me when everybody's ready. All right, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday,
Happy birthday!
You're old. You're old. You're old.
Thank you, Trevor. Be safe driving out there.
I will. Have a great night. I'll be a fly on the wall.
All righty, we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Let's have I Bill, did I call on you yet?
Not yet. I'm glad to go next.
Okay, stand by. Let's go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, Bill. I was kidding.
I would like to do a love song. 2 stanzas. Written 4 years before you were born, Marty. And this is a love song from everybody on ONPASSIVE, not just me. This was written by Paul McCartney when he was 14 years old. And I always loved this song because I wanted to get to be 64 so I could have this song sung to me. When I get older, losing my hair, many years from now, will you still be sending me a Valentine, birthday greetings, bottle of wine? If I've been out till 2:45, would you lock the door? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Now, the lesson from this, Marty, is this. Feed me. You feed the flock. Jesus said, if you love me, feed my sheep. And you're the epitome of feeding the sheep on a daily basis. So that song touched me in many ways, but especially meaningful for you tonight.
Thank you very much. That was awesome.
That's great, Bill. Thank you.
It was my first time seeing Dr. Bill singing. Pretty good.
He's pretty good, isn't he, for a
And
dentist?
don't think that's going to spread to anybody else. Okay, that's not happening.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All righty. All right, real quick, let's go to Ivy Mix.
Yeah, thank you very much for inviting me to wish Maddie a happy birthday. Maddie is special to all of us, and for me, I used to be very nervous, you know, but he made me stand strong like a pillar, and he kept on encouraging me and bringing out the best in me. And when I see how he is friends with our with Mr. Ash, when I see how Mr. Ash trusts him, I know that I can also leave my heart to Maddie. When I see how Maddie talks with his heart and leads with his heart, I follow everything he does and he says because he works with his heart. He thinks with his heart. When I see how he loves his children and his grandchildren, and when I see how he loves all of us, and when I see how he's humble, his humility is so pure, you know. When I see how he's like childlike with Chris, and he touches my heart in so many ways, and I just want to thank God for him. And I also want to thank him for his friendship with Mr. Ash, that when Mr. Ash is tired or when he wants to be funny or silly, he has somebody that he can always have fun with. Thank you, Maddie, for all you do for everybody in ONPASSIVE.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ivy. We love you. Okay, there's two more ladies that are special that I want to have speak real quick, and then we're going to go to a special person. So, Dr. Benny Smiley, come on down. I love that smile. Look at that smile. It's the size of Texas. Unmute.
Thank you. Good evening to all my brand ambassadors. I want to take this special moment to thank you for giving me this opportunity. This is something that we have an important person. Despite the fact that I know everyone is important within this organization, but this particular individual has been there for everyone. I'm going to say something, and if you don't mind, I would take just a minute to sing, right? Happy birthday to our astonishing brand ambassador who always go above and beyond within this company. Your hard work and dedication are truly dedicated. I appreciate everything that you have done within this, our amazing company. You are truly an asset to this company. I just noticed that you are a friend to our CEO, despite the fact that everyone is a friend to him. But what I have noticed about you, our CEO loves you so much. He loves everybody, but he loves you. The knowledge that you have within this company, when it comes to marketing, when it comes to the product, when it comes to, let me say, all of us, you are there. When we need help, you are always there for us. You are truly an asset to this company. Happy birthday. I wish you love, peace, joy, prosperity, blessing, and happiness. You have, I just want our God to continue to guide you and protect you and your entire family. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear brother Marty. Happy birthday to you. May God bless you. May God God bless you. May God bless you, my brother. I wish you many more birthdays.
I would do that, but man, that would hurt. That would hurt. Very good. Thank you, Dr. Bill.
Thank you, Dr. Benny. It made my Pentecostal part come out. Appreciate that. So,
That is awesome.
Eric Kessler, I know you're there.
Oh,
come and say something real quick, and I'm going to let you introduce that next lady that you talked about.
Okay.
Eric, are you there?
If not, we go to Myra. I would love for Myra to say.
Yeah, he was going to say something and then say something to Myra. So I tried to bring him back in. Myra, go ahead and say something so we can hear that beautiful Latin mama voice you have.
Can you unmute, Myra?
First thing she's going to do is come on and say, I can't unmute.
No, you're unmuted.
I don't have a speaker.
Yes, you do. We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Because I don't see it. Okay. Hello, everyone. Well, I think I'm the one who's going to be the shorter of all. I don't sing. I don't bake a cake. I don't do a beautiful speech like all of you did. So all I can say is when I see Marty, when I meet Marty in person in the big living room he's going to get, I will eat the cake and I will have a dance with him. That's all I can say. Happy birthday, Mary. I'm so blessed to have you. And you know I respect you and admire you. And I'm looking forward for that big living room. So when Mino and I and Ava knock your door, you open this time around, okay? Happy birthday, my friend, okay?
Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Myra. Okay. Thank you, Myra. I think we got pretty much quite a few people on here.
Was there. Oh, actually, it's 1,240.
Dr. Benny. There you go.
I muted, Dr.
There is man, Marty, see, you're a popular guy. And I know you don't like recognition. You don't like to be promoted up, but we don't care. Anyways, there is a guy on here that's just probably just as special as Marty DeGumbo.
Yeah.
I mean DeGarmo.
Yeah.
And he just he was just in a straight line too. He had a vision a few years ago. He had a passion that he wanted to fulfill, and I think he had done a pretty damn good job of it so far. And he's given us all the opportunity to better our lives, better our family lives, give us something to leave as a legacy, give something to you know, for our, so we don't have to worry when the Lord takes us home. We will have something that will take care of our families for the rest of our lives, rest of their lives, I mean. And we'll be able to look down and smile and say, thank you, Ash. Ash McFarah provided this to us. And he's on the screen now, so I'm going to call on our CEO, founder of ONPASSIVE, Mr. Ash McFarah. Come on down, Ash.
Thank you, Ron. Good evening, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful, special day, all of you. It is indeed a very special day for all of us because we have somebody is so dear to us who came a long way. He's very special to all of us. Brother Chris Johnson, we love you so much. And thank you for making it all the way to Florida. You have come a long way.
You made me spit out my coffee.
I indeed agree with you. Bonnie and I probably would have the same thing. We don't like to be as recognized, but hey, you have a big family, so gotta put up with it. So I do want to wish you a happy 94 or 46 or 64, who really cares, right? I think you have a very big family to count on, and one thing we wish you to be healthy and enjoy uh, your years to come, many years to come. So I hope we celebrate this year, next time, and you are as healthy as you could be with your family, and you have achieved at least a good chunk of your dreams. And I hope that you will have a fantastic ONPASSIVE year filled with ONPASSIVeness. And one more thing I want to talk about, Chris. I actually can't let that sit. But one last thing about Mr. DeGarmo. I looked at this day in history, like famous people, like who are they? Um, sometimes you look up a specific date, who was born on that date, like sometimes big names. I didn't find big shots there, like not really. So I think you would be the first to make it to that list, well recognized globally. One thing we can all agree on that you're the most universal and the friendliest O-founder member. We're delighted, we're fortunate, we're blessed, and I don't think it would be the same without you. You are a paint on the sky. I agree with Dr. Benny. You are an asset to all of us. We definitely appreciate everything you do for all of us. Moving to Chris Johnson, who is in Florida tomorrow, or he's in Florida, but he is gathering a bunch of family members tomorrow. I want to clear this up. To be honest, I don't know if you said this, Chris, but to be clear, I am not going to be present in that event. I happen to have a commitment first with my team at the same time and later in the day with my family. Though I was told, but after things were set up. So I was indeed invited. I appreciate that. But I was not, kept informed from the beginning. So it was not about me. Let's keep it all about Chris. I don't want to affect the plan or any of that. We certainly would love to plan something else in the coming days. And I look forward to seeing all of you. But just out of transparency, just in case somebody's making the effort to attend, in the hopes I will be there, I apologize if I disappoint you. I will not be there. I did try, but it was a little late. There was some confusion in the schedule. So it's all good. This is just one shot. Sometimes I can, sometimes I cannot. But I will be with you in spirit, and I will definitely try to tune in virtual if I have a moment in between. The good news is I'll be doing more important stuff I think you would want me to be doing. I want to make a couple of notes tonight. Number one, and this is set in stone, as of Monday the 29th, this coming Monday after the weekend, we are set to start making our bulk payout from the pending withdraw requests. We're going to make a gradual progression, a bulk test on a smaller batch. Things are well. We go to a larger number, multiply it, double it until everybody's clear, and then obviously you would have requested something new. That is the good news. Some may be exciting time and special time we have offered for, frankly, for a very long time. Since last, I would say, April, most of you had access to OConnect pretty much without much restriction or any limitation. I don't think anybody got maxed out at any time. And this coming Wednesday, the 31st of January, at midnight Eastern time, will be the very last time we would accept payments on the current OConnect release. At the current price, we will literally pause accepting payments specifically and primarily by cards. Midnight Eastern time on Wednesday, the 31st of January, the last customer of the first release of OConnect. And in a couple of days later, the crypto also would follow that. That's been said, we will resume and we will reopen for renewals to OConnect and new registrations for new customers at the new rate with new processors and with the new release of OConnect. It's pretty much going to be labeled as the commercial launch, going really all the way in. It is expected to be at that time complete and to where we want it to be and more stabilized and scalable to take us to the next level. Immediately after that, we will announce the launching day of the following products. So we're talking about days to announce that, and we're talking about clearing the balance from what's been pending. We are hopeful of the imminent resolution with the funds we've mentioned. We had a glitch on 360. I mentioned that. Just in case you missed that, we had 2 merchants who held our funds and in reserve for a few months already, and we are winning the battle with them. Not only to get that, but also we should get a good compensation. But that might take a bit of time eventually because of the damage they caused and the delay. So it is a very important week for us because this will take us to the next phase. Now we're just about to start. So everybody will have another 10 days extension from Monday at the end of your term. Some of you would expire by the 29th, the 1st, the 5th. Everybody will get 10 days. And within those 10 days, a couple of days might be open or still before we shut down also the crypto for that special rate. We had the holiday rate, we had the executives rate, and now we've extended that for once, but as we said, this will be a one-time, but also we want to stop accepting payments at this rate for this current release of OConnect. Pretty much I just want to keep it on that because we will post in the back office more details and instructions moving forward, but obviously you may do the math and connect everything we've said before. Now we are in a ready, set mode, just about to go. And Marty DeGarmo, as usual, broke so many hearts, as he always does. I would assume 50% of ONPASSIVE, maybe spouses, women or men, when they say we're going to celebrate the Garmo's birthday, they say, how come you don't remember my birthday? I guarantee that was a conversation between 50% of the spouses in ONPASSIVE. So that's how special he is. Thank you, Ron, for doing this. I see that you're fired up more and more. I wanted to do something special. I wanted to make some changes and make a surprise for tomorrow's event. But it was a bit tight because of when I was informed, technically 2 days ago, I guess. And I think we will make it up next time. You better tell me earlier before next time, not when you do it and say, here we are, you can come or not. That's kind of a shady invitation. You tell me from the beginning, you say, when is it good for you? What day? What place? Who do you like to invite? And see how that goes.
Okay, wait a minute here, boss.
I just want to be clear. Ron,
it was Chris Johnson, not Ron Halbert. It was Chris Johnson.
I told you.
Your name on the restaurant. When you call the restaurant, they don't know Chris Johnson. They know Ron Halbert. They have your phone number. They don't have it. They don't even have ONPASSIVE. I said, oh, thank God. Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna get you, Johnson.
I want to be clear. ONPASSIVE, and I mean it. The company does not have any responsibility nor liability on any potential results tomorrow. We don't know how it goes. The bar is so high. People were so happy in Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you, Dr. Bill Williams. Graciously. The bar is so high. Don't expect you're going to exceed that. So let's be clear. This is a casual, spontaneous, just Chris Johnson is loved, as we know, and people want to see him. It's not the place. It's not the time. It just happened that is probably more convenient. I'm just curious why not that many people would show up to Michigan if you would say, I'm available. You lived there for your entire life, but when you say, I'm in Orlando, like you can't even keep people away from the door. So makes you think. So maybe you should consider.
Wait a minute. I tried to let you know, but you have me blocked. Okay.
Okay. I just succeeded to exit away from the business part. I think we're done with business. Now we can move on. If you want to play, I'm happy to play and sing. Dr. Benny, your voice is incredible, really. Of course, Gene, yeah. That's amazing.
I think you killed it, Ash. You just killed it.
What did I do?
Everybody's afraid now.
Okay. No, I like to be transparent. I don't want somebody to go there. Yeah, you told us Ash might come. No, I'm
never. We never said that.
No. I just want to be clear. Yeah, because some people might have to cancel something, or
I didn't even invite Ash, to be honest.
That is so true. He told me we're there. If you like to come, or maybe he's gonna find out later.
I know. Well, I know how busy he is. To be honest with you, I did say that I always, invite the guy for everything I do, but technically, I never even sent him an invitation. I just assumed that he loved me that much. He watches everything I say.
True.
But
that is so true.
It's okay. Right. We are going to party like rock stars in a very healthy way tomorrow. Well, not healthy, but we're going to have fun. I'm going to make it fun. You're going to not even think about Ash Mufareh tomorrow. So y'all better show up.
I love that.
Big smile on the face.
And that's what you should do.
That's right. We're going to be going on YouTube, getting some YouTubes going. Craziness. Everyone's going to get their say tomorrow. I don't care who you are. People are bringing their family members. I want to see grandkids, kids. I want to show the world on YouTube.
That's definitely a good place. Yes.
Hey, while everybody's everybody's here tomorrow, our live that we normally do, we're going to do Chris's adventure instead. Okay, so it'll be at 12:30 instead of 10,
Yeah.
And then that way everybody can watch this craziness
Yeah.
live. So
all three people now that are going to show up.
Yeah. Okay.
And just health advisory, everyone.
Here we go.
Just in case.
Easy, easy.
Bring your food with you, just as a backup.
Pack a lunch.
Ash, I heard you say that you were here to sing. Did anybody else hear him say that?
Yes, I did.
I did.
I heard it.
that, yeah.
And it,
Yes, I did
because it
too.
came out of your mouth, it's a done deal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In it to win it.
Gene, do you have an extra bullet?
He can't sing, Gene.
Hey,
Please, Ash, we would like you to sing.
Shoot me.
I got
No,
you. I,
never.
Ash,
Never, never,
Ash,
Here's a bullet.
Ash,
Yes.
I got you covered, buddy.
Okay.
No.
No,
I do have a silver bullet. It's a collectible, but I do have a silver bullet. Pure silver.
I'm going to be the first to say that was some very exciting stuff, Ash Mufareh, that you just told us, not to knock anything off.
Absolutely.
That's an excellent birthday present for, I think, for Marty DeGarmo.
And that's what I meant to do. Exactly.
He's the most patient guy in the world. I will say this. Marty DeGarmo is the most patient guy in the world. And that's the truth. And we can all learn from his patience, believe it or not. He's kept this entire family calm. He's been stern when he had to be stern. He's been caring. He's just a good guy, man, all around. All around. If I was a woman, I would love the guy, but I'm a guy. I love him a little bit less, but he's just a good guy.
Thank you very much.
He puts up with you all day, every day. So
I travel with him virtually across the United States. And if you can do that, you can do anything. Yeah.
When you said, I'm skeptical. When you said to Casey, I was the first to discover you are a man.
No. Here's the reason. Hold on. I don't mean he didn't do a strip tease for me. Okay, no. He had that name, and Chris kept saying, "Marty, who is that lady?" I said, "What lady?" Casey. I go, "That's not a lady." Yeah, I think it is. So finally, Casey came on with that voice. He goes, "Oh my God, you're not a lady." I said, "I told you he wasn't a lady." That's what really happened.
Did he ask him if he was married?
We believe you.
Yeah, it was nothing more than that.
It was a couple. Kim Mills, I thought was a woman. That was a guy. Bob Takusi, it took him 3 years to say focus properly. He said it perfectly. I mean, my goodness. Unbelievable. The first time Bob Takusi said that beautiful word focus, I completely fell off my chair. Marty called Marty immediately and said, Marty, did you hear what he just said? I think we got to cut that out. What did he say? Yeah, and I recorded it, and we all listened. Myself, Robin, and Julie, and Marty listened to Bob Takusi say "focus" over 326 times in about a 2 hour period. And it kept getting funnier and more funny.
And then I tried to imitate him, and I didn't say focus. If you know what I mean. So,
all I was trying to do was say Ash is focus.
Yeah, there you go, Ash. And of course, Nasty Ronald picked it up. He said it, and Chris doesn't hear anything else. He calls me and goes, "Hey, Marty, listen to this part." I go, "I heard it already." He goes, "Man, it sure sounds like he said." No, he didn't. He said focused. So.
Chris is a little demented. We found that out,
Oh, Marty. Marty, you said a lot of things here, and the wind have just blown. Now we know you.
Yeah, that's another one.
You're chicken in the wind.
You're chicken in the wind. This is Comfort. Is she here? Oh, I wish she was here. She would pass out right now. She was very serious one day. She goes, if the wind blows right, you can see the chicken's ass. And I went, what? So every time I see her now, I say something about the wind and feathers in the chicken. I don't have to say it in certain order. She gets it, man. She gets embarrassed. So.
Oh, it's been a fun few years, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We've been through a lot. We've met a lot of people. Who else would have the ability and the honor to meet people all over the world and become friends without ONPASSIVE?
Yeah, some have come and gone, but the core stayed, and the core got bigger.
Yeah.
I mean, more and more people.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Hey, we've already talked about the core today, Marty. We're not going to talk about that right now.
No, I know.
Okay. So Chris got me in trouble. I'll never be part of the core. Anyways, but anyways,
you're part of my core.
To continue, yeah, I hear you.
So,
The
Chris,
blocked core.
we chose to come and say this great new progress here, though we will be announcing that through the back office. But I thought we want to make sure we make this session very special. Good to see Mike Ellis, by the way, here. Dr. Bill, Gina Leva, of course, anybody who spoke and left. Ivy, all the intelligent guys. And they know who they are. Okay, Colin, Bob and Oliver. Trevor, you really were in space. Wow. I thought you were going to call. But it was
They're
good.
launching a rocket to come get me on Monday.
Beautiful. Raphael, I thought you were coming to Florida, Orlando.
He's in Orlando.
He's here.
They were with him today.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I was with Chris.
Yeah, he was with us today.
Trevor, and Mino today.
You weren't invited today, Ash?
Yeah. Raphael drove me all over the city of Florida today, literally.
Florida is a state, Chris. Okay, it's not
whatever.
like Michigan.
You know what? Your roads are just horrendous. People everywhere. Too many people here.
Oh, you're on the light side. Yeah, get a little south.
Hey, I just spent 2 hours. I got one of those, what do you call a sun pass?
Yeah.
And it because their internet website was not working, it took 2 hours. When you called me, that's what I was trying to get. So where is it? I got to stick it on my windshield. I got it all done. This one goes to like 8 or 9 states.
Yeah.
So I got the Pro. So I just got to figure out where to stick it on my windshield. I'm asking Raphael. Raphael drove an hour on his way, came and picked me up today. Then we went and picked up Manu. And we went and met Ron, Trevor's son, at Pandora's restaurant today. We had a really good time.
Panera.
Yeah, Panera. Minnow actually bought us all lunch. She bought me 5 lunches, which was really cool. I got to sit in the car with Ralph for a long time. And I've talked to Ralph computer to computer. And what I did is I start calling people. I called Bill Must so they can hear that he is not me and he's a real guy. I called Marty when Ralph was there. Now listen, you got to understand, we got a different relationship when we're not on the computer. And Ralph found that out real fast. It was very funny. We called Daryl Cook, Janet Butler. We were making all kind of fun calls, and it was a lot of fun. But I got to know Ralph very well today. Class act. Very proud to know how dedicated he is to this company. And he not only just always proved it to me, but today the conversation we had, he went against a lot of people that just didn't believe in it. He never gave up on it, and I appreciate him for that. What a great guy. Same with Manu, Ron. Trevor out of nowhere brought his son, handsome little boy. And Minnow treated that little boy like it was her own son. And me and Trevor were just talking away because I haven't really ever met him. But it was a lot of fun. Listen, I was excited meeting a few of you. Dr. Lisa flew in late. She's here now. I know that.
So, Dr. Lisa.
Oh, no, she drove in.
No, not yet. Tomorrow morning.
Oh,
I'm doing it tomorrow morning. Because by the time I got there, I would have missed most of the meeting if I got stuck in traffic. So.
Yeah, the traffic's here. We got to fix that, Ash. I'm sorry.
From Jacksonville, right?
From Jacksonville, yeah. So I'll get on the road about 6:37, between 6:30 and 7:30. I'll say that. You should put me about 10:30 in Orlando.
I'm not going, Dr. Lisa. So, do you wanna think again?
You still want to come?
Are you sure you want to go? All right. Who else is going tomorrow?
A lot of people.
Hey, Ash, Ash, let me
List
tell you
from Myra.
something.
Myra is in Florida, no?
No, she's in New York.
New York.
She's in New York.
Ash, let me tell you something that happened today. Remember when we were in Boston? When we were in Boston and we were teasing Lynn Nakamoto for being so short. Well, Minnow is shorter than Lynn.
So here's the thing. I think security advice for you: stay away from Chris. He's gonna teach you how to body shame people and bully them physically. Yeah. Get away from that.
Wait a minute.
100%.
Raphael, tell her what happened. Tell him,
Everybody is handsome and unpassive. Every man and everyone is beautiful. So.
You asked Raphael what Minnow did when she come running out of that hotel so fast. First of all, she is very short. She's a beautiful woman. Don't get me wrong.
Yes,
she's very short.
them.
No, we thought it was a little girl. I said, "Oh my God!" I bet you the mom's looking, and Rob said, "That's Minnow." I go, "Oh my God, that's Minnow." Well, she about killed me. He's still driving the car. She's grabbing onto the door handle, catching it, open it up. She got the seatbelt wrapped around my throat. I'm trying to get out of the car. Raphael, I said, "Stop the car. It's okay." It's okay. And she had so much excitement, and that's what it's all about. The excitement she showed today is what everyone should feel every day. And it wasn't just about me. Of course, she was excited to see us both, but it was just nice. It's a nice feeling to know that people love you and care for you like that. And that's really what we should be passing. Listen, Ash Mufareh can't come because he's doing something very important for us tomorrow. That's the truth. Plus, he's got some family things that he's got to take care of. I got nothing but respect for that. That's okay. Because we're going to make fun. We're going to have fun. We're going to make some fun of them anyway, but we're going to have fun no matter what. We are going to have a blast. Listen, I'm bringing a special thing. If anyone's choking on the food, I can suck it out of you real quick, but it's going to be a blast. And I'm here I'm in Florida for a while.
What'd you just say?
I got one of those things in case someone's choking that sucks it out of them. I got it in my camper.
Hey, you know what you should do since you're going there? You should buy stuff at the other end called Pepto-Bismol. Just grab a couple of bottles.
Well, listen, I had a lot of people that really love that restaurant. I'm easy, man. So
no, the main thing's getting together. It's not bad.
we're gonna make a home out of this restaurant. It's like I said, it's not about the flavor of the food. It's about
an interesting fact. Ava, the general manager of that restaurant, is named Ash. And why I called you out? Because he's from Bangladesh.
Wow.
Okay.
And think about how that many people going through the restaurant.
Look for Mir, okay? Tomorrow he'll take good care of you. Look for Mir, okay?
Mir.
M-I-R.
Mo is going to be the manager tomorrow.
That's a Bangladeshi name.
But in the afternoon, I think at 2 they change shift. Yeah.
Oh, do they? Yeah. But,
yeah, he's from Iran. He's Farsi.
Okay.
Oh, he can speak to Manu.
It keeps getting better.
Yeah. I asked him to bring some kubide, but he said no. That has to be a different place.
Thank you.
Ash was definitely mingling today. I guarantee you that. He was mingling. He was asking me questions that I didn't know how to answer. And he said, "Chris," I said, "Exactly." I go, "I don't know. I wasn't selling tickets, so it's whoever comes." It was fun. I called Ron. I said, "If Ash texts you, just tell him don't worry about it. We got this. Because if he changes his restaurant again, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do." So
I can tell you what I was going to do. I had my gun with me.
It'll be fun though, guys. Listen, and Ash is correct. I'm not planning anything in any state. It's when I show up, what happens. I'll be telling people I'm coming this way. Get together. Dr. Bill saved my butt in Georgia, which I'm going to be thankful for the rest of my life because he showed us a really good time. This Ron jumped ahead on the game and got us a restaurant. believe it or not, we came back to it. We thought about, we tried different things.
Oh,
but
they call it a restaurant?
Hey, I'm going to have to make another statement here. You keep saying that, Ash.
You see, topic change.
If they have gumbo, they can be okay.
We're going to make that the greatest restaurant in the world.
They will make it the best day ever for you. They know how special you are, and I mean it. Yeah.
I knew you were mingling. I knew you
And
were
it'll
mingling.
be like a Black Friday for them. It'll really, you know what I mean? Like restaurants have struggled. So just imagine the boon that they'll get from having that many people come through. I think about that kind of thing. So it's even though it may not be the, you know, creme de la creme, it's going to help a lot of people just because you're patronizing them, you know?
Yeah.
Chris, I told
Did
you
I
it was
get
up
you
to something.
serious?
Trying to
I
make
get
the
you
best
serious?
out of it. Yeah, I know.
Ash, you're not helping, dude. You're not helping.
Hey, I'll tell you
If
what,
set
Ash.
high expectations, and somebody, let's say hypothetically, somebody was in Georgia, and they come here.
I had two people that are from Georgia, but they're not going. They went to Fort Lauderdale. That was the Pastor Tony and Pastor Ron, I think his name was, and they couldn't make it here. But I don't know if the lady's still flying in from Germany. I know Minnow flew in. Dr. Lisa, listen, I don't know, but there's a lot of people coming from everywhere, and we are going to make the best of it. That's.
But make sure they understand this is not the best in America. Okay, this is like we have other options. Just they don't take that impression about the country.
If the press is there, we are holding an Amway rally. Remember that.
To me, may I say
probably still
something?
I still probably got a whiteboard in the closet. Anybody got any markers?
And you can still draw three circles, right, Ron?
Okay, all joking aside. All right, you're 64. Did you maybe a couple of years ago, or maybe a little bit more? I don't know when. When was it the lowest moment, health-wise? And I'm talking serious now. Health-wise, when you think that is the bottom, that is rock bottom. More than 5 years ago?
Five years ago, yeah.
Just
Well,
roughly
right before I came in here.
2018, 2019, maybe.
Yeah.
And you're progressing. Obviously, we all see that, right? At that time, and I'm not trying to be dramatic, but did you think you'll make it to 64? Did you have any fear?
Yeah, I put everything in Dawn's name because I didn't think I'd be here.
Wow. And now you think like you're just warming up.
I'm going to kick life's ass.
You're just climbing
Burj
skyscrapers
Khalifa.
and exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, I'm
No. When I got COVID, that was a death thing for me because everything that was worst person that could have it was me. COPD, overweight. I mean, it was bad, and I got pretty sick, but never got to. And I believed I'd be okay too.
2 weeks earlier, you just got the vaccine.
Oh, I know. I couldn't believe it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Marty. Just one thing. You need to lay off the Chinese food.
Yeah. You know, I did that. I haven't.
You know what's the main ingredient?
I haven't eaten
MSG.
I haven't eaten any carbs
you're right.
in 5 months.
MSG, and that's short for poison.
Yeah, I lost 100 pounds. I don't need an inhaler. I sleep all night, no problem. So
yeah,
in another few months, I'm going to get to whatever my weight should be. Actually,
I was just kidding, Marty. You need to splurge every now and then, and your birthday is a good time to do that.
Yeah, it wasn't worth it though. So
no, I know it.
Yeah, it wasn't worth it. So.
Yeah, I would be careful with MSG. No joke. Any chips or any packages. Processed food in general. Yeah, just.
I don't do any of that ever.
Yeah.
I don't drink soda. None of that. I drink water.
Marty, when I took that nutrition thing last year, the guy who taught it, he said that, like, you know, when people like Mike was, you know, kind of tempting you with Chinese food, or people might, you go to a birthday party and people say, you have to have cake, it's a party or whatever. And you said it wasn't worth it. And what this man had said is when people say, treat yourself. And he said, I'm treating myself well. And I thought that was so profound. You know what I mean? You can treat yourself, but treat yourself well and make those healthy food choices. So good for you.
Do you like banana? Banana?
No.
I mean, I haven't met one person doesn't like banana.
Oh no, it's not that I don't like it. I don't eat it. I don't eat any carbs at all. Zero.
Well, banana is like a delicious cake. It's an energy bar. Yeah.
I can't.
You can never go wrong with it, and no harm. You can eat. Yeah. Dates, like, you know, there's.
If I ate anything like that, it'd be a date.
You're doing good, and I believe for a good cause, because of the grandkids. Your wife, I'm sure she wants you to be around, and we want you to be around.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah. So no pain, no gain. Yeah, you got to push it a little bit. Yeah.
Minnow wanted to say something, I believe. Minnow, go ahead.
I wanted to say, food and restaurant, all of that aside, that is not the point. I am grateful to have met Chris and also Ron and Raphael and Trevor. I
You look
just,
pale.
it was
Oh, I'm
just
kidding.
a big achievement. Big achievement. I
Yes.
appreciate that.
He's a star.
He is the heart of ONPASSIVE, as you said, and that goes on. That's true.
Thank you, Minnow.
I
I
said
appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I got a list too if you want it, but we'll have to wait till after hours. Yeah.
She flew 10 hours, 10 hours to get here. She couldn't get into her hotel. What did she do? She goes in the changing room, gets her bathing suit on, and she goes swimming. She goes swimming. You know, 80 degrees here. And I go, what are you doing? She goes, I'm going swimming. I've got to wait anyway. So,
And no matter how lengthy of the trip it was, Ash, this energy, you don't even notice how tired you are. You probably know that because you're an ongoing energizer person yourself. But this energy around us, around super leaders, it's so catchy. It just keeps you going. Yeah. And I appreciate
she's very excited. I'd never seen someone. She was like a kid on Christmas today when we met her.
Yeah.
She was jumping
It was
around.
great.
She was jumping around like you were in Boston, Ash. Honest to God.
Yeah.
When you were jumping all
great.
over the place, that's what she was doing.
You know what was so funny is that she sent me a message that I think the flight took 10 hours or 12 hours or something like that. And she was going to the hotel. I'm like, okay. And then she calls me live and she's in the pool. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought you were going to get rest.
So from Portland to Orlando?
The flight total with layover from door to door, 11 and a half hours. Because you got to be at the airport 2 hours earlier. And then it's the layover and the flight.
Where did you go? To Lebanon or Jamaica? Like, come on. How did you?
So we went to LA. And from LA, it was a layover. And then to here, Orlando. So, yeah, about almost 9 hours of flight. Yeah.
Wow.
That's like a 5-hour flight from LAX to Orlando.
And I will have to go back on Sunday morning at 6 o'clock is my flight. So that means I have to get up at 3 o'clock. It worth it.
Same way? Back to LA?
No, it goes this time to Minneapolis, Minnesota. And from there, it goes to, so it's a little farther.
Oh my God.
Just
So the whole day is flying on Saturday.
It was it. It was an achievement. It was it.
Have you ever seen a kid on Christmas morning who got that gift that they really, really, really wanted? And when they opened that gift up and they saw it, that was Minnow today when she saw Chris Minnow forgot I was there all together. And she just ran and snatched that car door trying to get in before the car stopped. Oh man, it was awesome today.
And I can't wait for tomorrow to see how high of energy that would be.
And Christian said she was so short she came up and hugged your knee, huh?
Yeah, she goes, I got to give you a big hug, and she hugged my calf and she kissed the front of my thigh. It was that short. We just thought she was a kid that got away from her mom. That's all. Raphael goes, I think that's Minnow. I go, that's not. Oh my God, that's Minnow. And I had to. I was in my car like this. I had to look down the window. Do you want to get in or what? But she's a very, very beautiful woman. Like I said, the camera thing hides a lot of things, but she's a beautiful lady. Her heart and her personality match her looks, which is absolutely perfect for me.
So now back to Marty, back to our birthday boy.
I'm good.
Hey, Marty, do you notice how she can't take it when it's on her?
Oh my God, yeah, I'm good.
This is the second time I've done something, and Marty DeGarmo is not by my side. And that's hard for me because I have a lot of fun with Marty. And I think the biggest turnout, no matter what state we show up in, and we will be doing some traveling in a couple months, it will be the biggest when I have him. Like I said, Ash Mufareh, we know we can bring people with Ash Mufareh, but when Marty DeGarmo's coming, look out, man. They're going to have to get a stadium open just to see him.
Chris is 3 and my 10. We're going to kick it.
Good night, Bill Must. I see your message. Good night.
Oh, night, Bill.
Night, Billy.
You want to say anything, Bill? Bill, anything? Now, those people now know that I am not Bill Must, so I let him talk.
Hey, Bill, it was a pleasure meeting you today, brother. Keep up the good work. Now we know it's not Chris anymore.
People really thought that. Cynthia Brown thought Bill Must was Ash Mufareh for a year. I kept saying,
I can't wait to see him skiing behind your boat.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so DeGarmo, what do you wish to happen till this day, January, next time? Next year?
I want to hear the testimonials of people that have been in ONPASSIVE the whole time. And I think everything will start. It'll be powerful, I think.
I know this is going to be a little tight, but outside ONPASSIVE.
Mainly for the family. I want to try to lighten the load for Dawn somehow. But I'm pretty happy actually. Like getting all this for. Yeah, I think I'll keep them only because they'll accept me. You know. Yeah. No, I like giving all this about happy birthday to everybody. I'm doing what I love. This is not.
Beautiful. That's
why it's so creepy to me that. Oh, Marty, thank you, thank you. I've been looking for this all my life, so I love doing it.
Anyone can envision him doing something else?
No. No way.
No. ONPASSIVE is Marty's passion.
Marty bleeds ONPASSIVE.
Yeah. No, but I mean, when I teamed up with Mike and Dan, we were looking for ONPASSIVE 15, 12 years ago. The things we talked about and what we would do if we could and what we're looking for. And right before we found ONPASSIVE, through Peter, by the way. The reason I picked Peter had nothing to do with his ability as a marketer. It was because I trusted him. Because I know how people are online. But then but yeah, we were looking for ONPASSIVE. I didn't know that's what it was. But surely towards the end, I was going to stop working online completely.
Yeah.
Because it just
meant
is,
to be.
Yeah,
Many of us, I don't see them outside this. Like they wouldn't be the same outside here. It's like fish in the water, okay? Or did you realize Robin Noble sounded much better today than 2 days ago?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
She's going to be okay.
No, when we found this is the only business that got better every day. Everything else I was in, I would hope for the best, but every second that went by, it got worse and worse. And then finally, reality is, this is the same as the very last one I was in. So when we got here, we had high hopes. And in fact, believe it or not, if you look back, the videos Mike was doing, he talked more about the future of ONPASSIVE than it really was at some points. We actually scrapped some of the videos because we felt, well, I felt it was probably too strong. But if you brought that video up today, it would be perfect. So funny. Everything turned out exactly. That's why I believe there's a lot of people have great eyesight, but they have no vision. ONPASSIVE, you got to see it within your heart. If you could do that, sky's the limit. And that's what happened to all three of us. Once we knew, we knew. And then I said, this is a gold mine. There's no doubt in my mind I could bring as many people as I want into ONPASSIVE. I'm not joking. Because if you feel good about it, people will follow you. They're going to follow your passion more than they'll follow your knowledge. Knowledge is always good, but they'll follow. If they think somebody believes in something, they'll follow it. When we first got them, we formed ONPASSIVE Nation, put a little bubble around us. We said, we're going to build relationships and build it in this company. Because if you have the relationships, I'd rather have 100 good-hearted, ONPASSIVE people than 1,000 anybody's. Because then you got to work with them every day. And that's exactly what we did.
If it's not from the heart, you're not going to be able to sustain this longer, daily. Who does this? Unless it's in your blood.
Yeah, I don't. We go on a live every day. Chris goes, "What are we going to say?" I don't know. I go first. I promise you, I don't really know. A lot of people talk to me in the last 24 hours. I'm thinking about that, and I all of a sudden, boom, it comes on. I rambled away. And so in ONPASSIVE, for me, this is easy. I never have a bad day. And then what does that do? That sparks Chris, who says, every day I have nothing. And he became one of the best speakers in ONPASSIVE. So it works because he also speaks from the heart. It's obviously not from that thing on his shoulders, you know what I mean? I'm just kidding, Chris. Yeah. But no, I mean, that's just the way it is. It's easy.
I'm going to ask anyone else who's able to speak, what do you want for Marty DiCarmo over the next year or years? From the heart. Rob Gorman, go ahead.
All right, thanks, Ash.
What not to be or to have, and what to have or be?
Well, I want Marty to have something that maybe he doesn't get every day. He gets happiness from his family, but maybe he gets out and about and sees a lot more of the world and not just the living room for now. And I think there's a lot out there for Marty to do and see and accomplish. And his meeting up with founders like Chris is doing, I envision the two of them getting on that bus and going. I see that coming. Now, they've joked about it, but I'm not joking. I think that Marty will get out and about. He's already lost 100 pounds or something like that. He looks great. He feels great. There's no reason for him not to get out there and do some living. And that's what I envision him doing. I hope he does do that. If not tomorrow, maybe in a couple of weeks or a month or 6 months. I do want to say happy birthday, Marty. And I want to say thank you to you, because if it wasn't for you, I would have gotten a little more sleep over the last 4 years. But between you and Lynn being up at 3 o'clock in the morning, brainstorming what's going to happen with Papua New Guinea Saturday and so forth. But I was glad to be there. I was glad to listen in. Certainly glad and blessed to be a part of what's going on now. Ash, we will be in Orlando tomorrow. We are leaving early because Saturday Disney traffic starts at about 8 a.m. So we're going to leave at 7. And worst case scenario, we'll go to the outlet mall over there by Vineland for something to do. But
today's news today.
Pardon me?
Today's news today.
Today's news today. I appreciated you saying that the other night, and that's my moniker. Today's news today, and tomorrow we will be broadcasting the Straight Talk, just so everybody knows, right from Uncle Chris's favorite restaurant. We'll either be in the parking lot, we'll be in the bathroom, or we'll be at a table. We're not sure yet, but either way, it's going to be fun.
You bringing Ollie with you?
We were going to bring Ollie, but he's just getting over some itchiness, so we're not going to bring him tomorrow. That was my suggestion, but we want to give him a little more rest at age 16. Also, I have the name tags that nobody thought of, because let's say I walk up to, or Joe Blow walks up to me and says, I know you, but I don't know your name.
Thank you, Ben.
And I think that may happen a little bit tomorrow. It's being good fun. I mean, but I thought maybe we should have name tags, and I'll take them back if I have to. But I got 120. I bought the darn store out. They had no more. The lady says, "Why are you buying so many name tags?" And I said, "Well, we're expecting a good crowd."
Wow.
And if
so
nothing
I am
else,
Rob or just Rob?
I'm going to
My
be the
name
Mad
is Rob.
Hatter. Nope. Hi, my name is the Mad Hatter, and I'm your friend.
That's a bit long, right?
Well, I write small. You can't
Can I-
read it, but I write small.
Hey, Rob, can I give you a suggestion for this? I'll talk to you after the show.
Yeah, I had some ideas on it too, but I'd rather hear from you on that, because you know him a little better than me.
Minu, what do you want for Mr. DeGarmo over the next year or years? What do you wish for him?
What Rob Gorman
And
said
expect from
sounded
him.
great.
And in a way, hey, we're family, so you're somewhat obligated to listen to us.
I want him to be physically able to participate in visits and travels and gatherings. I want to see always the joy in his face and the happiness. And he's so gracious that nothing's going to change him. He's so forgiving, so loving. So that part is not going to ever change. I want him to have ease of mind about his family that he's loving and caring so much for. I want that peace of mind for him. All things considered. Financially and mentally.
You guys are better at this than me. I'm just
Ron,
not. Yeah.
What I want from Marty DeGarmo is I want him to have the success that he's always wanted to have. I want him to have good health.
Sure.
I want him to be able to like he talks about he doesn't care about money, but I know from a fact, because he's doing the same thing that I did with relatives raising his grandkids. Okay, to me, a person like that is a saint to take on that kind of responsibility at his age, like me, 68. When we adopted our two youngest daughters. It takes a special person to be like Marty DeGarmo. So I just wish him all around abundance of happiness, being able to do what he wants to do, go where he wants to go, load up his family, his grandkids, bring them to Disney World, okay, or somewhere, and just enjoy life, and not have to bust his butt 22 hours a day like he's doing now, helping other people. That's his passion. Marty has the passion to help you instead of him. And I want that to turn around for her. Not all the way because we love it, but I want it to turn around where people are taking care of Marty DeGarmo now. You know, when Marty walks in, they go, "Hey, there's Marty. Let's do this, or let's go here. Let's do this," and he's able to do so. And
but be honest, there's some selfishness in us. Like, let's say he's not going to show up 22 hours a day, and let's say he's gone for a week or two. It's not the same.
It's not. It really isn't. And Marty DeGarmo is a household name with anybody in ONPASSIVE, whether they've met him, whether they've talked to him. But you can tell any founder that I've ever spoke with, well, you know, have you ever seen Marty's live? Oh, that Marty DeGarmo guy, he is awesome. I love that guy. I have never heard anybody, and I've talked to hundreds of people, talk anything bad, negative about Marty DeGarmo. And that takes a lot, you know, because we all have to make somebody mad sometime. But you never hear anything against Marty DeGarmo. All you hear is, "Oh, the guy's great. I love him. Can't wait to meet him." You know, and he's a special person, and he holds a special place in my heart because I just commend him on everything he does, and he's so family oriented. That's what I love. You know, family first. He might not look like he does family first because he's always on a video, he's always on a live, he's always talking to somebody. But I can tell
He
you,
just uses them for.
he'd drop this in a heartbeat if something happened to a family member. He'd stop in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
And he's just an admirable person. I can't say enough about him.
This is not
Ron Halpert, do you think 2 years ago you feel healthier today?
I didn't think I would. I didn't think I would see. I didn't think I would see Christmas. To be very
I
honest.
knew Ron years ago, but I never really met Ron until the last year. This
But
is the Ron.
do you feel him today maybe somewhat healthier and stronger than 2 years ago?
Night and day. Night and day.
Chris and I were talking about that today. You know, I still have some issues. Okay, I'm not going to lie, but not like I had. You know, there's some days.
No way you're the same.
There's some days I couldn't get out of bed, Ash. You know, my family would be here visiting, and I'd be in bed because I was just
moaning
and groaning.
Mindset.
Yes,
I want her to hear that.
Yes. And I'm very honest with you, and if people can believe this or not, the only thing that's kept me going is ONPASSIVE and the ONPASSIVE family, and my family, of course. But if I didn't, you know, when I got sick, everything was taken away from me. I couldn't be a cop anymore. That was my life, you know. And when ONPASSIVE come along, and I listened to you, I listened to Marty and Chris and Lynn Nakamoto's here. We got together.
Do you think it gives you a sense like you've got to fight for a good cause? You need to be here. That's
right.
Give you the
I wanted to be part of changing the world, and you had that vision, and you brought that to us.
Yeah.
And gave me the opportunity to join that mission.
Yeah.
And that's my mission. I'll be here till it's gone, or till I'm gone. So
it's going to be a long time.
Mr. Ash?
Please go for it. Yeah.
Yes. So my own wish for Marty, I share the same sentiments with Rob, Ron, and Mino. But I know that for those of us who've been listening to Marty for the past 4 years, every time he speaks, he tells us his story about being online for almost 20 years and bringing people along with him, and nobody succeeds. So I want Marty to have that, to derive that satisfaction, having brought people into ONPASSIVE and everybody succeeds. That is my wish for him.
Beautiful.
Very good.
I think Lynn wanted to say something too.
Please.
Happy birthday, Marty.
And then Robin. Go ahead, Lynn.
Yeah. You know, what I wish for Marty is, you know how he tells stories about his past and how he would go on family vacations, right, Marty? That's one of your stories. And that you would pack bologna sandwiches because you were on a budget, right? But you still wanted the family to go out. So I wish for you financial freedom and time freedom, of course, but just imagining you going with your family anywhere you guys want to go, going first class, not having to pack food anymore, and just having that freedom of choice. I think that would be so beautiful. And my second wish for you is this. You know how you always focus on your family. You're a giver, and you focus on giving to us, the ONPASSIVians, and to the company, etc., right? But when do you ever really focus on yourself? I don't think very much. So my wish for you is for you to have a hobby or hobbies that are just for your enjoyment and pleasure, you know? And it might be a hobby, independent, solitary hobby, or whatever it might be, just for you, Marty, to enjoy. That is, so those two, the hobby and the travel to your heart's content, are my wishes for you. As well as the other stuff the other said, of course, you know, but those particular two things. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lynn. Somebody's sharing a whiteboard. Is that you, Ash?
That's me, yeah.
Okay.
Who's ready next?
Robin wanted to say something. Robin had her hand up. Go ahead, Robin.
Thank you, Ron. I would like, excuse me, I would wish for Marty to have more freedom, just like everybody has said, but I want him to experience more without having to think about it. It's just there, it just happens. I think Marty will always be a part of ONPASSIVE for various reasons, but I know that it's also helped him get through certain situations as well, and it's helped him move through so much privately, professionally, personally, to have a goal destination that was aligned with his own natural way of doing things. So I think everything, including more ability, more mobility, more opportunity, more chances to do things, the time freedom, being with his family. I know he wants to say thank you to Dawn and to his family for supporting him. I don't think it's a case of allowing. I think it is so fortunate that he's had the family supporting him, and he's had an amazing partner, wife in Dawn, who has recognized that this is something that he was almost born to do. And I think that we have all benefited from that. And the fact that Marty has included us and invited us into his home and shared his family, his grandchildren, his wife, his life, his daily life with us. I think that is a big, big gift that he has given to us, in addition to his dedication and attention to ONPASSIVE. So I really wish you more, Marty, in absolute love of everything that that word means to you and the possibilities of what it will bring forward for you. You deserve it all.
Minu, write this down, okay? Where success is concerned, people are not measured by inches or pounds or college degrees or family background. They are measured by the size of their thinking, the size of their dreams. That's what matters.
Thank you.
David Schwartz.
Well said.
That's awesome. Did you want to say something? Your hands up.
Yes. I wanted to say that Marty is such a special person for all of us. He always wants to give everyone, but he's never wanting anything for himself. So I wish him, like the rest of us, financial freedom and, the way he loves each and every one of us. We love him too. But I want that he should be mobile again. And he, as Myra, Minu, and myself know, he's such a lovely person that he opened his doors for us, his family, his immediate family, and he introduced us to them. So that just goes to show what a big-hearted person he is. He's not about money or anything. He's just about family. And he takes each and every person. Personally, I can say that my trip to the US wasn't a waste. I just loved it because of him, and I wish to see him someday on this part of the world, which will happen. ONPASSIVE is the success for Marty, and he will be nothing but successful in this, and which he already is. So prayers are sent out for him each and every day, and I'm sure God will see him through that. And thank you, Mr. Ash, for making this possible for all of us, and especially for Marty to be here. You are not here, but he is your shadow being here for all of us. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Well, Ava, wait for those two guys and more. Okay, whoever is inspired by the same theme to get on a tour where they're going from a country to another. Okay, and get on those events, or what I call them expeditions, to either build things or do good across the globe. I believe those days are coming, and those are the best drive for all of us to look for, that keep us and keep our focus away from the petty things, the silly things. Okay, there are bigger causes that I know all of us will be more passionate about them. Again, take care of yourself, be equipped, get in shape, and when you are able to replicate that progress, that positivity, that goodness among others, and duplicate that, that's when it kicks off and it takes off in a powerful way. Imagine,
yes,
a good portion of us, a good number of us, were doing the same. You're doing that in your. It doesn't matter the country. Everybody's passionate about some place, and make that impact, make that good inspiration, and we look for those days.
Thank you
I
so much.
am so happy. I am so glad. I sensed this from the beginning. Trust is everything. Like I told you, everybody, I try to spend a minute or two a day, or an hour or more. They've got to have my trust. I'm not going to spend a second with somebody I dislike or I don't trust. It just doesn't make sense. You are just killing yourself. So I cherish every moment I spend with you, and the time whether we have fun or sometimes it's high times and tense, but we get through that, and that's what keeps us together. So I have unbelievable confidence that we are the core, as we say. We're just going to expand out and have that ripple effect also impact all of our communities. No mistake. And we will look at again, the small things as they don't exist anymore. Because that doesn't matter. They're bigger causes. That's how I believe, and I ethically, genuinely, I can say ONPASSIVE succeeded in changing lives, in saving lives. There's no mistake about that. It's not exactly the dollar figures all the times that matters, but because it's a part of the package. But if it's only dollars, 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 and we don't have this,
it's boring.
you're gonna always find food. Don't worry, okay? But I agree with you, Robin. To up the quality of the food is a big deal. And again, when you're able to make better choices, knowledge is everywhere. It's no secret what's harmful and you don't need to go to school. You don't need to get a PhD to know what's a good intake for your brain and body and spirit, and what's harmful, hazardous. So we wish everybody would get to that level of spirit and live for a higher cause and believe. The main important thing, believe, is not just the transactional motion that happens. What's before it, what leads to it, and what goes around it. And when you get there, also how you do it. It matters. There are people here that I would love to spend not just hours with them, or I would love to spend every hour in my life with them. I don't get tired. Are you kidding me? Yeah, we have fun. We can get business done and do good in the world. So it's a beautiful journey. I think we've succeeded to cultivate this clean, beautiful culture between us here globally, and we're building on that. By the way, because now India is joining us more, people are coming on board from India. We talked about what's going to happen on Monday, paying commissions in bulk, and we talked about the stopping accepting payments for the current special and the pricing that we have, but also for India, we are wrapping up the MasterCard and debit card method, where you could purchase a card, debit card, and we will be paying you on that. So it's incredible. You can shop with that card. You could withdraw cash. It's definitely much less fees than and way faster than the other methods. And it's on passive card, so that will get to you. And then obviously we will move on to more markets, but India's moving faster than anything because we had a different setup for it. We intentionally wanted to put more forces and more emphasis on the game because we have a large market from there. Yeah. But if you have to go, brother, that's fine. I just wanted to make this day special, and we will let people go and get some rest for tomorrow, those who are going there.
Ash, we appreciate you coming and celebrating with us tonight.
Yes.
It's always an honor to have you. My day started at 4 o'clock this morning, so I'm getting tired. I'm old.
Not
we
just
just want to
4 o'clock. Yeah, amazing.
68. Wait till you get 68, Marty. You got
Yeah.
4 years, buddy.
Yeah.
So, Marty,
68, I'm gonna feel
again,
better than I do now, bud.
I hope so. I pray that that happens, buddy. I just want to reiterate that tonight was your night. I know you didn't want to do it. And I really realized that last night when you turned off the webinar on me.
Chris.
So, but
Perfect timing, wasn't it, Ron?
yeah, I looked at this, you know, I'm trying to say something and have everybody be quiet. And I look at, as soon as I said, tomorrow night, we're going to, before I got celebrated out of my mouth, the webinar ended. And I'm looking at the screen going, what the heck? I didn't shut it off. And I thought, that damn DeGarmo. So I messaged him. I said, that wasn't nice. And he sent me a thumbs up back, right? And then he sends me a laughing, smiling face with tears coming out of his eyes. So then it reassured me that it was him. So, but Marty, we love you, man. We wouldn't do this if we didn't. And we are here for you as much as you are here for us. Please remember that. And just happy birthday.
Yep. Thank you, everybody.
Let me sing to you, Marty. Can I sing to you?
You haven't listened to me for a week. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna sing traditionally. Happy birthday. Okay.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marty. Happy birthday to you. You're a great guy, Marty. Let's all say good night. How about that?
Good night. Love you
Everybody
all.
open up, say good night.
Thanks, everybody.
I wish him a happy birthday.
Good night, everybody.
Love you all. Good night, everybody.
Ash, hopefully next time I come to Orlando.
Good night, everybody.
Oh, Marty,
Nice to
I'm going
see
to
you,
tell you
Mr.
happy
Ash.
birthday from the Bahamas team, okay? Happy birthday.
Thank you, Ash.
Love to you all.
Good night, Ash.
Thank you, Ash, for coming. Bye. Marty.
Thank you,
Good luck
Ash.
tomorrow at the event in Florida.
Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.
Thanks, Ron. Thanks, Manu.
Ron,
Thanks,
Ron,
everybody.
let's end up with this song for everybody. What happened?
Okay.
Somebody was refreshing.
What?
Did anybody give Marty spankings today?
Hold on. Ash is talking.
Sorry, Ash.
Okay,
Sorry, Ash.
listen to this song and that's how you sing happy birthday, okay? Listen up.
It says unavailable.
No, can't hear.
Yeah.
It says video unavailable.
Can't hear a thing, Ash. Can't hear anything.
It says it's unavailable in my country.
I can see everything.
Nice. Nice. Thank you.
We should all learn how to sing happy birthday
Man,
Trevor
Ash.
style.
Thank you. That was cute. Thank you, Ash.
I didn't hear a thing. It said available in my country.
Yeah. I don't
It
know.
wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't for you Canadian people, anyways. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if we ever told you that, Ash. When we play videos, some countries can't hear them because it says it's unavailable in their country.
So it looks like Canada because we kept hearing Gemma and Lystra.
Bangladesh, Ava,
Bangladesh, Bahamas.
Yeah.
All the special people.
Yeah, so this is something to do with YouTube plugins and Chrome if you're using Chrome. So just here it is. I put the link in the chat, and yeah, Chris Johnson is the funny guy. He will share it with you.
Yeah, it's in Australia too. But Ash, do a push link, and as they end, they can all go watch it.
They didn't pay me for that, but I'll do it. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Ash.
For the extra.
And I'm bringing.
You love bossing him around, don't you, Chris?
Yeah, because tomorrow, after the party's over, I'm sending all the leftovers right to your house for a snack. Oh, I'm such a funny guy.
So, is it possible to hear from Joyce as the last person? Is that okay? Hi, Joyce.
Sure.
Of course.
Hello, everyone. I was on earlier.
Unmute, Joyce. There you go.
Hello. Thanks again, Manu. Marty, I just wanted to say hello, Ash, and hello, everyone. Marty, I just wanted to say to you, Ash asked the question, like, what do we wish for you for your birthday? And I just wanted to tell you that I wish you everything that your heart desires, and that you be made whole physically, mentally, and spiritually and relationally. And I wish that everything that you've given to us and to everyone over the past 5 years plus, that it's returned to you 100-fold, and that the blessings that God has for you would be sent to you. And then I wish that you would just love, live, dance, and enjoy life to the fullest. But one thing I wish for you, that you would be able to dance with Dawn once again. And I think that would be so awesome. And wishing you all the happiness, love, peace, and joy that you deserve, and wishing you the happiest birthday ever. You are such a blessing, and I just thank you for everything that you've done for me. Every time I call you, you're right there. You never miss a call. But when I think of you, I think of ONPASSIVE, and I think of your character and your heart. You just you represent ONPASSIVE in such an awesome and beautiful way that we can never, ever pay you or thank you enough. So we can pay you 5 cents, but we can never thank you enough. So, but I love you, and I appreciate you and everything you do. Thank you, Manu and Brian, for the opportunity to speak. You are just a jewel.
Thank you, Joyce. Thank you. And tell my #1 fan I said hello.
I will. He loves you too, and he says happy birthday as well. Thank you.
That was nice, Joyce. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ash.
Yeah, I'm not worried about him anymore. Like, I think he's going to outlive all of us here. Yeah.
I believe so, yes.
Did you see him climbing that tower?
I saw him climb that tower. I thought that was amazing.
Can you do that? Can I do that?
Can't do that.
No.
Absolutely not. Only Marty the
only
Garber
one.
can do that.
Only one.
The one
All
and
right,
only.
everyone. Chris Johnson, thank you for the effort. Thank you for every mile you drove so far. And people are super excited. I can tell you, people are telling me they're going to go there eagerly. Forget the joking, all of that. It's not the place. It's you know, the connection and the, you know, gathering the people. I know, Minu, it's well worth it. I guarantee it. Even if you go back tonight, it's already a good accomplishment. Uh, please enjoy yourself if you happen to make it tomorrow. Drive safe, get there safely. But if you make it, it is so worth it. This man, not only, you know, I think he's also just like all of us. He has a very good cause to live for. Can you imagine? You know, on past life. I mean, God would have to be with the neighborhood he's in. So we're doing good for humanity to keep him busy and away from the neighborhood. He has, believe it or not, Chris is filled with energy and love, and we want him to travel with that across the globe with you. So if you can make it, go enjoy yourself, and you know, let's make your own plan. Everybody can do what Chris is doing, what Red is doing, what anyone is doing. So it's a choice. Look at Minu, traveled already, I don't want to say this year, but in the last couple of months, she's traveled across the country. And that's because